Hey everybody, this is going to be a quick general reading for the collective, and I'm just asking, what do we need to hear right now? What messages does the collective need to hear at this moment? Whenever you find this is the right time. Tarot readings are timeless. What does the collective need to know in this moment? Oof, the cards are talking. Oh, damn. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Wow, this is a really special reading. Wow. Okay. Something is shifting, something is changing. Wow. Okay, so we start off with King of Pentacles. This is about stability, long-term security, commitment. There's a Lover's card here and a Ten of Cups. So I would say for some of you, this is like cultivating a relationship of some kind that is like rooted in real stability, reciprocity. With the Lover's card here, this is like an ancient connection. This is like when you meet someone and you feel like you've already known them for 1,000 years. This is really special energy, actually. Ten of Cups, harmony, happy family. If I read these all together, if I read these three all together, there are more cards that are stunning, by the way, in this reading. This is like a phenomenal reading. I almost never see like this many just abundantly beautiful cards at once. Anyway, with King of Pentacles, Lovers, and Ten of Cups, this is like soul deep connection with roots. This is like something that has not only potential to grow, but like there is something ancient in this connection with this trio here. This is like, you know, I don't know if this is your bag, but this is like past life connection. This is like a stunning, this is just like where everything lines up and everything feels good and everything feels right. And there's just almost there's no drawbacks here. I'll tell you what the cards are like in full. You have a King of Pentacles, Lovers, Ten of Cups, the Star card, hello. The Artist, in this deck, the Artist is like, it's kind of like allowing the distractions and the noise to filter out, and like it's like choosing to tune in and pay attention to a deeper knowing, a deeper sense of knowing. It's like the information that you seek is available to you if you will just stop and listen and tune in and pay attention. And then you have an Eight of Wands too. So, and then an overall energy, let me just put my glasses on, of Two of Wands. Okay. So I would say this may not, for some of you, this may not have come to fruition quite yet. This is like, this is so funny because in a way this is like mirroring my own thing, and so I'm gonna add myself as part of the collective. You may be at a distance from whoever you're connecting with. This was not, by the way, intended to be a romance read. This was strictly a what do we need to know right now. However, this is just very like tapping into like the whole enchilada of love. Like there's almost no other way to interpret this. So I would say you could be at a distance with Two of Wands. You could be planning. You could be planning to travel, especially also with Eight of Wands. Like, yes, okay. With these two cards out together, I would say there's some kind of plan of travel. It could have to do with meeting up with someone who you've connected with who just feels like home. There's healing in this connection with the Star card. It's like a rebirth after turmoil. Something about, and for those of you who are not connecting romantically, this could just be your soul tribe. This could just be having one or more people around you who are just like soothing your soul right now. I would say even if it's a friendship, it's likely at a distance. But plans are being made to meet up or connect or get together. Wow. If this has not arrived for you yet, let me tell you that when it does, this is going to move fast. This is going to move fast in a way. It's like your system almost won't want to trust it because A, it feels so ancient and it feels so comfortable and it feels like home. But B, it's going to be fast tracking. It's going to be something that is just like moving on a track. And so it's almost like it could feel unsettling, but you will trust it anyway. There's like nothing but warm, yummy vibes happening here. And with King of Pentacles here, it's like this isn't gonna be like sometimes Eight of Wands can like come in and the wands are flying, and if you're not grounded, they don't plant. They're all traveling in one direction, but if you're like kind of too floaty, not grounded, they can like fail to plant. So this can be an energy that comes in like wildfire but doesn't quite take root. But with King of Pentacles here, this is absolutely taking root. With Lovers here, this is absolutely taking root. I will say with an overall energy of Two of Wands, get your ducks in a row. Get your ducks in a row. Under that is a Page of Swords. Wow. There's like, and then also a Three of Cups. Something, and Magician. I'm not going more than 4 cards down. Okay, because the 5th card is the Four of Wands. We're not going to talk about any kind of marriage with Four of Wands here. We're going to stop at Magician. This is something you've manifested. You will be supported. Listen to your ancestors. Listen for your ancestors. Listen for your guides on the other side. With Page of Swords here, they are sort of rallying around you. It's almost like there's something about this whole spread that is almost like destined and guided. It's almost like you're being nudged. That's why I say with Page of Swords here, sometimes this can be about communication from our guides, from people who have crossed over, who are still caring for us from afar. When this card comes up with all these other things going on, stay receptive, I would say, to your guides, to the messages that are around you. Sometimes it might be coincidences, sometimes it might be a sign, sometimes you will just feel that you just know something and you need to follow it. Sometimes that is your guides speaking. But get your ducks in a row with Two of Wands. This is about, we aren't diving in quite yet. We are in the planning phase, and Two of Wands is an excellent planner. Is like wants to take off over that water. You see, he's looking out over the water. He wants to take off over, he's looking over it like, when am I going to go? But in this phase, when you get to Three of Wands, that's when you're going to dive in, but it's because you have laid your plans very well. So with Two of Wands here, this is talking about get your ducks in a row. Make sure that you have everything aligned. If you're planning on going on a trip, make sure that you think ahead, make lists, get everything ready. This is about making solid plans. This is not about being impulsive. This is not about winging it. This is not about just like, see how everything unfolds. You know, it's nice to do that, see how everything unfolds, but if you're planning to connect with someone by traveling, then there's advice here to really get your ducks in a row, make your solid plans, make sure, just make sure, just double check that you have everything in order. Wow. And I would say, like, more than anything, 10 of Cups, yo, this is like, this 10 of Cups, Lovers, King of Pentacles, this is like, I'm gonna say enjoy it, trust it, something good is happening here. So yeah, both feet on the ground, but go. Like, go. Go for it. This is like a big hot yes from the universe. If you came here wondering, questioning in your mind about whether something is a go for you, is gonna work out, is a yes for you, you know, it's like things are always, life is like the seaweed in the sea, like it's ever changing and flowing, so we can't say ever for sure that, you know, yes, things are gonna work out really well. But if we're just looking at the energetic current of this situation, it is like the universe is like, yes, like this is just a big yes. So I would say, if you're considering diving into something like this, if you've connected in some way with someone who feels like home, someone that you feel like you've known for 1,000 years, this is like a I can almost feel like your spirit guides just like rooting for you, just like, yes, like everyone on the other side is so happy about what's going on. And sorry to be bringing up the other side, but for some reason it's really tapping in with this reading. When that Page of Swords came up, it just was like almost glaring, and that card doesn't always translate in that way to me, but in this spread, immediately when it came out, it was just like pointing straight at the other side. And with Lovers here, I would say that that's a part of it too. For me, the Lovers is like, I won't say karmic, but it is very destined, ancient, knowing. It's like, we all know those people we meet, and it's just like, you just feel like, wow, I already know, I've already known you forever, you know. It's just like time becomes a thing that just doesn't, it's like connections that don't feel rooted in timelines, you know, that like 6 months feels like 10 years, and there's no sort of way of like boxing it in a way that makes sense in our logical brain oriented world. This is something different. This is something soul deep. This is, you know, I'm not gonna say yes, past lives, however, kind of, yeah. So yeah, do with that what you will. Like, take what resonates, I'll say that. Like, if it's not your thing, great. If it is your thing, great. Take what resonates, and what doesn't, you can leave it at the door. Okay. I'm loving this for you. Whoever this is connecting with, this is like the sauce right here. So enjoy it. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.